It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Hello, friends. Maybe not friends.
Be careful, he's confused.
Understandable though. Everything changed. 50,000 years.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Oh, it's a commander. Their commander.
Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure, Commander Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
He's probably the last, right?
You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you.
Oh boy, poor guy.
You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you do...
Oh gosh. Imagine
Asari.
being the last one who survived
I'm surrounded
the
by
Reaper
enemies.
threat.
It's not safe here.
And then you wake
Join
up
us.
in the middle of another
Fight
Reaper
the
threat.
Reapers,
Yes.
then we will see.
Oh boy, this will be a charming guy.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists haven't had any luck in determining what the catalyst is. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good.
It
Cerberus
sucks for him.
slipped up and gave us a new
Big
weapon.
time.
Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
I wonder what Cerberus would have done with him. Like, just killed him? Done experiments?
Down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Oh gosh. Poor guy. After all
But
that,
he's not new.
taken
I've
prisoner?
spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem.
And if you want it to be,
Will
he
he?
has powerful biotics.
That depends on you. For a soldier facing the Reapers, I sense more confidence than fear. You believe you are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
He can read people by
And
touching
what exactly
them?
did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
Vision from the first game.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
I tried.
And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
And we tried.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I hoped you
Oh,
could tell us how to finish it.
he doesn't know. It was made by the last scientist, right? So he probably was cut off from them.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Interesting. It reminds me a little bit about like of the Justicars, right? Wholly devoted to like one oath. Kind of like a space paladin. But like, unlike the Justicars, all for vengeance.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
Ooh. Oh boy.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it
Which
help
one
us with the
exactly?
Crucible?
Alistair?
No, it contains only pain. But I
Is it a
will
memory?
help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Yeah, we were probably all like really primitive back at that time, right? Like we were still monkeys and Asari were... I don't know. What were Asari? Squids? Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghost if honor matters. That's a really good quote. Really heavy though.
Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Fancy. They really do use biotics, or... I don't know. It kind of feels like those beacons also kind of work like for something like biotics. Very interesting. Very different kind of technology, I would assume.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on
Completely
the
cut
ruins of
off.
a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Oh, so he was only alive during the Reaper invasion? Oof.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Oh gosh, we're not going to be friends. Did we talk about sensory ability? I don't think so, right?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life.
That's so
Complicated
cool.
ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Yep. And as I said, that's just how the beacons work. It seems like a kind of like more refined version of like biotic abilities.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like
That's
Reaper
so cool.
invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
You can?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
Crazy.
His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Of course he likes Krogans.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Oh gosh. I mean, I guess he's too much of a soldier to be interested in like preserving something for like future people, right? I'm sorry, Liara.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Oh. So they were just like conquering everything?
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
Oh
I
boy.
had no idea Protheans were so severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
Oh boy.
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Oh boy. Well, that's a very collateral approach, I would say.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion.
Good
But
thing it
traitors
didn't.
within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
I think we can be very glad that that didn't work. Otherwise we would all be enslaved to Protheans. Gosh, poor Liara, researching them her whole life.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option, you would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Liara must be heartbroken. I would be. Oof. I gotta say, I also imagine them quite differently.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier.
Oh, we had that already.
They gave us fragments of what happened.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Salarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
Also two frogs, right?
They used to eat flies.
Ah, what a charming guy.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I am very curious to see whether we're going to like Javik or not. Javik doesn't seem to hold anyone else in high regard, but we're going to see, I guess. Javik is cool. I mean, it's definitely very cool that we have a Prothean companion, and also to get so much more lore about Protheans. But oh boy.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
Also, what is that? What kind of liquid is that? It kind of reminds me a little bit about, of the Well of Sorrows from Dragon Age Inquisition. I wonder if it also stores, memories or stuff? It's a very, very shallow bath. It's like half of an inch deep. But so yeah, since we now completed the DLC, what did you dislike about that, Luna? That they just like cut that content as like a day one DLC, or did you dislike anything about the DLC content itself? Anderson Combat Center. Let's go there.
So, you've got new messages, Commander.
How about your buddy?
Oh, we also got new messages.
You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
I wonder if the Salarians are ever going to join us. Maybe things get like dire enough. But maybe the Delatrus is too proud, even then. Such a big lore character locked behind DLC. I can understand absolutely hating that, Luna. Very fair. It seems very odd that that was DLC. But I guess it's all about money, money, money.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
Oh no, well, they're going to hold up in the future. I mean, it's been like, I don't know, how long have we been playing this game? Like, in-game? Like a month? Earth is still standing, I guess.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
But why London?
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
I wonder what's happening in London. Don't aliens usually just go for the States? Let's have a look at our assets. Oh, hey! We actually made it! We're beyond the minimum, and that's good enough for me. Quite a few more Turians to join us. Very small Salarian strike force. I mean, we have Major Kirai. No, wait. He corrected me last time, right? Kirahi. And his fleets. Got quite a few Krogans. Kind of funny that our main weapon has just like a strength of 125, but well. With an ex-Cerberus. I know we just have data from them. Oh well. Javik was cut away from the base game to earn more money. Yeah, just EA things. Good thing it was the last time EA has done that. Yeah. I'm also in the camp of thinking maybe we shouldn't have seen what Protheans look like. But I mean, we already, like, if it's just about looks, we already did that in Mass Effect 2, right? But that's a minor complaint. I do get your point, though. I don't share it, personally. At least not in this case, but I think sometimes it's nice to keep up the mystery. I think to some degree they still do that, cause Javik doesn't share that much about like the old Prothean Empire, right?
Prime. First the Geth attack,
More of a thought than an actual hard opinion I have.
Our new
I do
crew
get it,
member
though.
doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean
Also, I think
language
Kingdom Come is my
tutorial
favorite
program.
modern RPG.
It was
Ooh.
apparently designed for
That's high
certain
praise.
races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
It's very high praise, Luna. Private mails. Oh gosh, we got like 6 mails. Visiting the Citadel from Javik. Commander, I found this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I wanted to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, I've been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. Cool, Javik. That will be fun. Getting away from work. From Liara to Sony. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me next time we dock on the Citadel. I think lots of people want to just hang out on the Citadel. Take a break. Shepard, I thought next time we're at the Citadel maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around CSAC near the shuttles if you're interested. Garrus. You know, I'm kind of tempted to just go for the Citadel and hang out with everyone. Dinner. Dinner with Caden. Hey Shepard. I don't know about you, but I could sure use a little breather. Next time we're on the Citadel, let me buy you dinner. We should try Apollo's. It's a little restaurant in the courtyard overlooking the Presidium. Caden. Shore leave from Jeff Moreau. Why does Joker sign with 8.8? Hey Commander, just wanted to let you know that I'm taking Edie down the Purgatory next time we got some shore leave at the Citadel. If you want to come along and make it less weird, that'd be great. 8.8. Found something from Miranda Lawson. Shepard, I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad. But there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I found a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get there. Okay, since I'm not 100% sure whether we actually do get, like, quests for those, I'm just gonna write that down so we're not going to miss anything. So we have Garrus who wants to hang out, we have Caden who wants to hang out, we have Miranda, we have Joker. I think that was it, right? We have Liara. Of course, let's not forget her. And we have Javik. See? Already forgot that. Alright. So, 6 people to meet, I'd say. Dinner date with Caden is nice. Yeah, I thought so. In the restaurant world, 8.8 means out of stock. So he's saying out. Huh. I never knew. Thank you. Okay. I would say before we head back to the Citadel, even though I'm very happy to do that, let's just explore one little teeny tiny cluster. How about Attic and Beta? Even though that name feels familiar, I'm just not sure if from this game or from a previous game. We will see. I kind of feel like we already looked around. Oh, no, we didn't. Hi, Reapers. Let me just calmly scan this planet. Please don't kill me while I do that. And interferometric array. I guess for some better sensors or something. Where is the other acid? Oh gosh, they're fast.
Faster than light jump successful.
Where is the other acid? There it is. No.
Evasion successful.
That was mighty fast.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, let's hope we get... Nah, it's at least close-ish. Come on. Nice, got some fuel, even though I think it's kind of wasted.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay,